Have you ever heard of a country where people carry umbrellas but don't open them, where afternoon tea is treated like a sacred ritual, and where the weather is discussed with more passion than politics? Welcome to the United Kingdom, a land of strange signs, silent compliments, royal drama, and mud racing. A place where centuries-old customs meet modern absurdity, a cultural tapestry woven with threads of elegance and eccentricity. Join me as we journey to this island nation and uncover 15 mind-blowing facts that prove the UK is truly the world's most eccentric country. Though the UK only spans about 93,600 square miles, smaller than the American state of Oregon, its global influence is enormous. This relatively small island nation, composed of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, punches far above its weight on the world stage. Each nation, a unique ecosystem of traditions and landscapes, contributes to the rich tapestry of British life. From the rugged peaks of Snowdonia to the rolling hills of the Cotswolds, the UK's diverse landscapes are matched only by its dramatic climate. Yet through it all, the British spirit endures, adaptable and unyielding. So while the map may paint the UK as geographically modest, its impact on the world stage is anything but. The British calendar is dotted with festivals and events that could only exist in this corner of the world. Each May, in the Gloucestershire countryside, a spectacle unfolds that defies logic and gravity. The Cooper's Hill cheese rolling. Imagine a steep, grassy slope so steep it's almost unclimbable. Now picture a group of brave or perhaps foolhardy souls chasing a 4-kilogram wheel of double Gloucester cheese down this treacherous incline. Injuries are commonplace, but the pursuit of dairy-induced glory is a powerful motivator. From the chaotic joy of cheese rolling to the regal splendor of trooping the color, these festivals offer a glimpse into the soul of Britain. The English rose, a term synonymous with understated elegance, quiet strength, and a certain bookish charm. Forget the stereotypical image of ladies lunching in gossip magazines. The modern English woman is a force to be reckoned with. Picture her, impeccably turned out in a classic trench coat, a well-thumbed novel tucked under her arm. Her humor is dry, her wit sharp, and her intelligence undeniable. She is as comfortable discussing Virginia Woolf as she is dissecting the latest football match. So, the next time you hear the term English rose, remember behind that delicate exterior lies a core of steel. Chapter 4. London, Glamorous and Global. London, a city that needs no introduction, a global melting pot where over 300 languages can be heard. Walk along the River Thames and witness the city's past and present collide. Modern skyscrapers stand with historic landmarks like the Houses of Parliament and the Tower of London. London is chaotic, refined, exhilarating, and exhausting. It's a city that never sleeps, a city that never stops evolving. Chapter 5. The Tea Obsession. The British love affair with tea is legendary. It's more than a beverage, it's a ritual, a source of comfort. Tea is the common language, a warm hug in a mug. Brits consume over 60 billion cups of tea per year. That's roughly 900 cups per person. Whether it's a builder's tea, strong and sweet, or a delicate Earl Grey savored in a porcelain cup, tea is the constant companion of the British people. And then there's afternoon tea. This British tradition observed at 3 p.m. sharp is a sacred ritual. It's the quiet superpower of the British Isles. Chapter 6. Tourist Paradise. The UK is a treasure trove of iconic landmarks and hidden gems, a magnet for travelers seeking history, culture, and adventure. From the majestic clock face of Big Ben to the intricate engineering marvel of Tower Bridge, London alone could fill a lifetime of exploration. Journey north to the Scottish Highlands and lose yourself in the rugged beauty of this ancient land. Whether you're drawn to the bright lights of London, the rugged beauty of the Scottish Highlands, or the ancient mysteries of Stonehenge, the UK offers a journey of discovery unlike any other. Chapter 7. British humor is a curious beast. It's dry, understated, and often delivered with a perfectly straight face. And nowhere is this peculiar brand of humor more evident than in the signs that adorn the nation's fences, gardens, and public spaces. Take, for example, the sign that reads, "No one has fallen here in 3 years. Don't break the record." These signs, scattered throughout the UK like hidden gems, are a testament to the British ability to find humor in the everyday. Chapter 8. Prepare to have your linguistic dexterity tested, because the UK is home to some of the most wonderfully bizarre place names on the planet. Take, for instance, the Welsh village of Llanfairpwllgwyn Gil Gogorichwerndrabu, Lalanticilio Gogogach. Yes, you read that correctly. This tongue-twisting behemoth, often shortened to Llanfairpwllgwyn, translates to St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near to the rapid whirlpool of Lanticilio of the Red Cave. It's a name that seems to defy the very laws of spelling and pronunciation, a testament to the enduring legacy of the Welsh language. Chapter 9. Elegance, restraint, and an almost superhuman ability to avoid confrontation. These are the hallmarks of the British aristocratic vibe. It's a subtle dance of manners and etiquette, a world where less is often more, and where a raised eyebrow speaks volumes. Imagine a world where not bad is high praise, and interesting could be interpreted as anything from mild curiosity to utter disdain. Beneath the surface of this seemingly impenetrable facade lies a deep well of warmth and wit. The British are masters of understatement, finding joy in the small things, the subtle gestures that speak volumes. Chapter 10. The United Kingdom, a single entity of 4 proud nations: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. A tapestry of history, culture, and identity. England with its rolling hills and bustling cities. Scotland with rugged mountains and shimmering lochs. Wales with ancient myths and natural beauty. Northern Ireland, shaped by history and resilience. Chapter 11. British cuisine. Often maligned, frequently misunderstood, but always surprisingly delicious. Forget the tired cliches of bland food and overcooked vegetables. The UK is undergoing a culinary renaissance, embracing fresh ingredients and diverse flavors. Yes, fish and chips remain a national treasure. This classic dish, with its crispy batter-fried fish and fluffy chips, is best enjoyed by the seaside. But British cuisine extends far beyond this deep-fried delicacy. The full English breakfast is a hearty feast, celebrating breakfast as the most important meal of the day. Chapter 12. Living in the UK, particularly in its vibrant capital London, can be an expensive endeavor. The cost of living, from housing to groceries, is notably higher than in many other parts of the world. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in central London can set you back a staggering $2,200 per month or more. Of course, venturing beyond the capital can offer some respite from these sky-high prices. Cities like Liverpool, Manchester, and Bath, while still not exactly cheap, offer a more affordable alternative to London living. The British monarchy, a symbol of tradition and continuity, is steeped in centuries of history, protocol, and yes, even the occasional quirky rule. These customs and traditions, passed down through generations, offer a fascinating glimpse into the inner workings of this most enduring of institutions. Royal weddings, those grand spectacles of pomp and circumstance, are a case in point. While the world marvels at the dazzling gowns, the glittering tiaras, and the sheer scale of these events, behind the scenes, a strict code of conduct dictates every movement, every gesture, every interaction. It's a rule that speaks to the enduring power of the crown, a reminder that even in matters of love, tradition reigns supreme. The year was 2011. The world held its breath. Prince William, second in line to the British throne, was about to wed his longtime sweetheart, Catherine Middleton. It was a fairy tale romance, a modern-day love story that captured the hearts of millions around the globe. As the couple exchanged vows beneath the soaring arches of Westminster Abbey, over 2 billion people tuned in to witness the historic event. It was a testament to the enduring allure of the British monarchy, a global spectacle that transcended borders and cultures. Don't let the refined facade fool you. Beneath the surface of British aristocracy lies a mischievous streak, a love of the absurd, a willingness to embrace the ridiculous. And nowhere is this more evident than in the wacky and wonderful world of aristocratic games. Imagine, if you will, a field in the English countryside, not far from the hallowed halls of Parliament. Now, picture grown men, dressed in suits and ties, racing across this field, their wives slung over their shoulders like sacks of potatoes. These events, as bizarre as they may seem, are a reminder that beneath the veneer of tradition and decorum, the British have a healthy disregard for taking themselves too seriously. So what do you think? Is the UK the quirkiest country on Earth? From aristocratic grace to cheese-rolling chaos, it's a place where centuries-old customs meet modern absurdity. We've journeyed from the bustling streets of London to the misty peaks of the Scottish Highlands, explored ancient traditions, and marveled at the eccentricities that make this island nation so unique. Comment below with the number of your favorite fact, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more global adventures. Thanks for watching.